Buy or sell Blue Apron. First off, read this disclaimer carefully. And do your good deed of today by liking and subscribing. So we go to one of the megatrends, and it's called grocery delivery. 46% from the 52-week lows, which is, beating the S&P 500. But we have seen a minus 46% pullback. So if we go here to Blue Apron, food delivery, it is one of the best performing from the lows, but minus 51% pullback is definitively very deep into bear market territory. So let's see whether that has potentially opened some opportunities. So here's the website, a meal kit built for your busy lifestyle. So here is how it works, choose your meals. We keep dinner interesting, from top-rated favorites and health-conscious options to premium dishes and more. Variety is always on the menu. Unpack your box. We guarantee the freshness of all our ingredients and deliver them in an insulated box right to your door. Cook, create, and enjoy. Yeah, this is definitively a very interesting company. It's been in the news a lot. But as we can see here with the share price, things have been better for sure. It's down a lot. I did find these time cycles. So rise, decline, rise, decline, rise, decline, and you do see that they do fit price action pretty darn well. Given this time cycle that we are currently in, the declining phase here is extending into, you can see here, the late part of this month. And that is when a new rising phase is supposed to begin. So basically, there is reason to suspect at least an opportunity here for the bulls to rally. So that looks interesting. If we do look at another pattern, that is this very substantial rounding bottom in development. That is a bullish technical pattern. It could be that this was the low. As in that rounding bottom. That is of course to be determined, but currently we do have a setup that the bulls could utilize. We have, however, lost all kinds of moving averages, so any rally to the upside will be turbulent, because these moving averages have now become resistance levels. However, on the topic of moving averages, we do see that the red 200-day moving average has been a very important level in the past, both as support and also surgical resistance here with these arrows. We are currently testing that for support. So currently we do have a very important support levels that we expect the bulls to at least try to use. The 10-day moving averages is forming some clear resistance. Though in a competition between the 10-day moving average and the 200-day, if there are serious bulls out there, we would definitively expect them to use this. Okay, looking at these other indicators, we are in a bit of a messy situation here on the weekly data points. We are not at key lows that have triggered rallies. If we go here to the daily data points, then for number one, we do see a very sharp increase here in accumulation. So that is interesting. So from this low back here, very sharp increase, and it's been holding up, notwithstanding this pullback. So there are definitively some buyers here. Looking at RSI, we have been lower in the past, though we are at a very low level currently that has triggered rallies in the not too distant future. Back here, we did have some similar RSI levels, and it did, result in a very healthy rally. So yeah, let's now look at the seasonality. So let's just jump to all the data we have, because this is a relatively new public listing. So over the last 6 years, January is one of the stronger months, with an average 9% gain. That is bullish. Well, it is relatively speaking bullish, given how, but that is also because the stock has been in a very substantial downtrend. So you know, 40% of the time it closes higher than it opened in January, it means that, you know, yeah, certainly January it tends to be stronger than February and August. That is pretty clear based on the data. Looking at Finviz, we do not have any clear trend lines in action at the moment. The performance over the last year is minus 15%. Okay, here are some latest news. Blue Apron approves plans for a new co-branded credit card for Aspiration. With Aspiration, okay. I'm not a huge fan of the whole credit card industry, but, you know, at least, yeah, okay. Anyway, let's go here to Saks. So here we do see that Blue Apron does not have any kind of style scores or rank. Industry rank, however, is in the bottom 17%, and that is food miscellaneous. The market cap here is very small, 153 million US dollars. No dividend. Let's look here at some potential insider action. Okay, so when looking here at the insiders, they are definitively not bullish. Selling. Yeah, so, but you see that this is the same person though. I think, yeah, Salzburg Matthew B. So he is being very like bad optics here. Yeah, the chief, well, who's this? This is a chief operating officer. He did some selling. This is the president and CEO selling. Yeah, insiders are not bullish. Looking here at the consensus estimates, then we see that the average price target is 135% above the current stock price. That is obviously very bullish. The problem is that the number of analysts is 1. So the one analyst we do have is very bullish though. So yeah, so you could certainly say that, yeah, that's bullish, but there's a limited, very limited data. Looking at correlations here, we do see that long-term minus 47% with the S&P 500, minus 43% with the consumer discretionary ETF. With HelloFresh, there's minus 44% and 29% with the dollar index. Daily data points. So short-term, 57% with S&P 500, 75% with XLI, minus 18% with HelloFresh, and 69% with the dollar index. Taking it all together, I think there's more reasons to be bullish than bearish on Blue Apron, but it is very contingent on the current 200-day moving average support level.